These are my top tips for starting to grow your own food. First tip is start small. Don't feel like you need to plant a whole plot of land. Start with the location that you have and do something that's manageable and appropriate for your space. And start with a crop that's really easy to grow. Basil, herbs, chives, cherry tomatoes, lettuce, they're all ridiculously easy to grow, and that's where I would recommend starting for a beginning gardener. Next tip is grow what you love, and then let me know how much better it tastes when you've grown it yourself. Tip 3 is find your sun. So most gardens need anywhere from 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight. Herbs need a little bit less, but you want to make sure that your garden is getting hit north to south sun ideally. Next up is choosing really good soil. So you want to make sure that it's organic and that it's full of the nutrients that vegetables need to grow. So there's all different types of potting mixes. You want to make sure yours is appropriate for growing vegetables. Next up is picking your planter. So you want to make sure that you base it on the location that you're going to be growing in and the types of food that you want to grow. So if you're interested in potatoes or radishes, you're going to need to go a little bit deeper. If you want to grow green beans and lettuce, you need a lot less depth. So considering those things when you're picking your planters is a good place to start. Next up, this is so important, and that is keeping your roots happy. So what makes a happy root? It should be free, so not tangled up, very gently. It should be able to move through the soil and not have a compacted soil that it has to fight against. And then it also should be moist but not wet. So you want to avoid root rot by making sure that your roots are always just a little bit moist but never wet, soaking, sitting in their own water. Next up is water. This is one of the most important elements of farming. So baby plants like these that you will be transplanting into their new homes need a lot of water early in the morning. And then you don't want to water them at night because they don't want to be sitting in their own water. So you want to keep a nice balanced moisture level of your soil. My last tip is harvesting on time. So many fruits and vegetables actually need to be harvested in order to continue producing. So you want to make sure that you are aware of the maturation dates of all your foods and that you're picking things on time when they are fresh and ready.